Hey guys, welcome back to Swivel Garage. Today we're in part 2 of the Corvette C8 wide body kit, and I already started without you guys. It's pretty loud in here, but as you can see, I got the front splitter painted. Just taped it off with black, along with the side skirts. And we're gonna spray the black now, and I also got the one piece that I got the little overspray mess up on it. So we're about to spray the black. And once the black's done, clear coat it, and then everything on the kit is painted except the spoiler. The reason for that is he doesn't know if he wants it black or white yet. Since it's black, I'm gonna put the kit on, mount the spoiler, and just the bare gel coat, see if he likes it black. If not, we gotta paint it white. If he likes it black, we're gonna paint it the metallic black, the same as everything else. We didn't use gloss black, we used the metallic like factory Corvettes in the trim. So I'm gonna spray the black here, and then we're gonna unmask it and see what it looks like. All right guys, it's the next day. They're all dry. They turned out great. I'm happy with the line on the two-tone. It's pretty dang straight. And everything turned out except this piece that we had to redo. We sprayed it too fast. The clear didn't dry all the way, so the base coat ate into it with the solvent. I've ran into that issue before, so I'm just gonna let it sit a few days before I redo it. So we just washed the car over here, so it's ready to install. I just painted those pieces yesterday though, so I don't know if I'm gonna install it right now or wait until Monday. It's currently Friday. But just to show you guys, if you guys are doing this, how much you gotta cut, that's how much you guys gotta cut. All the videos I watched about this didn't really show the end result on how much you have to cut off. The rocker, you have to cut a lot because they screw here and it instantly curves down. So if you leave anything there, it's gonna hit and it won't want to screw. So you probably could go all the way if you wanted, but there's the back. I know measurements would help, but you got to do some of it on your own. I'm not going to do everything. We just washed the car, so it's a little wet yet, but I think I'm going to start bolting some pieces on, see how it looks, see how good the color matches. And can't wait to get it all on. Forgot how nice the car looks clean. It's been dusty for weeks. So that's where we're at right now. I got to get the bumper off still. I've been procrastinating on the bumper. So I gotta get the bumper off, take the spoiler off, then mount the big spoiler that he bought. So I think I'm gonna do that now because I can't mount the quarter panel with the bumper on anyway. So I'm gonna rip the bumper off now and get the taillights out. He wants those smoked, and then start mounting the big spoiler. All right guys, got the wing taped on where I go. Looks like there's gonna be a small edge on both sides. And then to get it to be as flat as I could on the car and stuff, it hangs off just a tiny bit off the back, which isn't a big deal. With how many lines this car has, it's probably better to have it like that. So I have it mounted. This side is a little wavier than the other side, but I think I can adjust the bumper for that. And now we're gonna drill the holes. Got it taped up, measured about 10 times here to there on both sides. This gap's about the same too. So we're ready to drill the 2 holes. So this will be mounted. That will mount the wing to the hatch. Once that's mounted, then we will do these, the standoff things. And I smoked the taillights. He wanted the taillights smoked, so they're not in it right now. They're in here. They turned out awesome. So the taillights are smoked. It's a little nasty on the edge, but the bumper's there, so that's why I didn't spend much time in there, but they turned out sweet, so those will look good. And my wife's Christmas presents here. She just went on her own, has her own business, so I painted her sign that I'm making her for her Christmas present. And then this piece finally turned out, so no more redoing pieces for the Corvette. And then here's more pieces for the sign. I had to get the stand off the ground because I kept blowing dirt everywhere. So That's my redneck engineering. But anyways, Corvette's coming along. Those can go back in. The bumper will be mounted for the last time. And then I did mount the kit. I'll just show you guys. The kit is mounted. It's missing that piece on the fender, so don't judge that. And I don't have the front chin spoiler on yet, but this gives you an idea how it looks. And then on the two-tone, I know you can't probably see it much, but we did the metallic black. It's a little dirty, but did the metallic black to match the factory paint. So when the sun hits it, it's not gloss black and factory metallic. It's gonna all match, look legit. And then I still have it mounted with just the screws. He's gonna get the black Allen heads so I can drill them out how they are and put black Allen heads on them. But look how good that looks, holy crap. I haven't primed the wing yet because he doesn't know if he wants it black or white. So I'm leaving it for now in the gel coat. Since it's black, I'm gonna mount it. He's gonna come here, see if he likes it black or if he wants it white. My opinion right now, before I mounted it, I was gonna say white, but now looking at it, I think black would look good. There's a lot of white going on and the black would look sick with the taillights, in my opinion. And just looking at this, I feel like black would be better too. But you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys would do. And then also he ordered these for the back. It's like a diffuser. They're just pieces though. So they go in here. So that'll look sick too. There's like five of them or something. They go like that. They must be different ones to get rid of that gap in there. But anyways, that's what they do. So when I pull the bumper back off for the taillights, I'll probably mount these in because it'll be easier on the stand. So the Corvette's coming along and it's gonna look pretty dang sick. So right now I'm gonna drill the holes, mount the spoiler, pop the hatch, get the bumper off the last time, get the taillights in, and then everything's gonna be wrapping up. So I really like the kit now it's mounted. It looks sick. This is how they should have came. Even if there wasn't bolts, if they just made the fenders like that. It looks so much more aggressive, super wide. It's awesome. So I'm gonna start mounting the rest of the kit. We're waiting on the bolts, like I said. And then also the air ride came over here. So we'll probably have an install video on just the air ride after the kit's on. So those are all here. This side's still bare. So it's coming along. I'm gonna get this spoiler mounted. All right guys, got it all mounted for the last time. It's mounted for the last time, but the bolts aren't the permanent ones. They're just the self-tappers yet. We're gonna pull one out at each time and put the black ones in when they come. It's like -10 degrees out and the owner hasn't came to give me the bolts yet, which I don't wanna be here either. It's cold with wind chills like -30. So I'm gonna show you guys the car. I don't have the wheels yet either, so it's still on blocks. But I'll walk around it. The kit looks awesome. The two-tone's awesome. The only thing I don't like is the rubber around the edges, but there's nothing you can do about it because if you run it without, it's gonna always scratch the paint going up and down, which isn't a huge deal, but it might rub through eventually. And also, there's some little tiny gaps and imperfections on the edges in places, so if you ran it without the rubber, it just doesn't fit perfect. So I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys and let me know what you guys think. All right guys, enough with the teasers. Here it is. It looks sick. I love how we did the two-tone. I cannot wait for the wheels to get here and get put on, because they're flat black with carbon fiber. It just looks awesome. Not sure if I showed you guys the inside yet, but that's all white and black also. So everything on this car is just white and black. Looks sweet. So wide. Blacked out the taillights like you guys seen. Got the diffuser on there also. And it's pretty sweet. The factory Pandem piece there, and then the diffuser just goes together so well. The guy doing this picked everything out pretty much how it should be for this kit, in my opinion. Not sure if other people have done it and he's just taking their advice, but got that. And then we still have the air ride kit right there to put on, which kind of over the car for a little bit. So once the wheels get here, I'm gonna put the black bolts in, and Christmas is in 2 days. So I think I'm gonna take a little break from this thing, come back, put the air ride on, just take a little breath away from the car so you don't rush anything, so you're just sick of working on it. So that's where we're at with that. And let me know what you guys think of the kit. It's either a love it or hate it kit, I found out from people on my Snapchat and local people. So you guys let me know in the comments what you guys like. I didn't like the spoiler when I held it in my hand, but on the car with the kit, it actually looks good. It flows with the car. It's still in gel coat, so he doesn't know if he wants it the metallic black or the white. The customer needs to come and tell me what he wants. I like it black, so my vote's black, but you guys let me know what you think. All right guys, it's after Christmas now. We're back in the shop. We had weather in like -20 to -30 degrees after wind chills, like -50, 60, I think. It was cold. Walked outside and it hurt. But we're back in the shop. Shop lost electricity all weekend, so that was stressful. But I'm finally back in here. It's Wednesday now, first day back. And the guy dropped off the wheels for the Corvette. So I'm gonna show you guys those, and then also the black bolts. So I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys what it looks like. All right guys, here's the black bolts that he brought. The washers are a little bit bigger than the other ones, but they'll be black instead of the Allen. These are just the mock-up screws. There'll be these black, flat black Allen head screws and nuts. So those are here. And then what you guys have been waiting for, the wheels. So I don't have them bolted all the way on because I can't get the jack under there. I'm gonna have to bring my jack from home. But here is a look, what it looks like. It looks pretty sick. So cool. The back ones, they're sticking out a little bit because like I said, I can't get them all the way on. I gotta jack it up a little bit and the jack won't go under anything. So just gotta look at it like that for now. They'll go in about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So they'll sit right flush like the front ones. You can see the front ones sit pretty flush. So it's gonna look good. I wish I could have got them all the way on for this video. But next video, I'm gonna show putting the air ride on, and then we'll show the final stance, wheels all the way on. Here's the air ride over here. Here's the tank. And there's struts and pumps and all that. He also went all out with the lug nuts. Titanium lug nuts. Look at the box they come in. Kind of crazy. So those are cool. I've never seen titanium ones. Usually they're aluminum. Pretty neat. And then I wanted to show you guys something. Here's the back. I don't know if I showed the back. Smoked the taillights. But right now, you've seen them all dusty. I'm working on my buddy's 96 Impala SS. He bought it recently. It has 70,000 miles, but it has a lot of dings and dents. So I'm gonna PDR that one. But the back must have had something in the trunk at one point and it was bouncing around, and the bottoms had outward dents, both sides. It was pretty bad. You can see it's pretty dang straight now. it's black, so I had to block and block. So another cool little car in here. I showed you guys the Grand National. This is kind of another iconic car that a lot of people love. I'm not a huge fan because they're huge boats and I hate big cars. But belongs to one of my buddies. He used to have the baddest C8 Corvette in town. Or no, it was a C6. It's a 427 LSX with a D1, made 800 and some to the wheels just because the blower's too small for that motor. But he sold that and got a Lincoln with the suicide doors, and now he's into these big cars. So this is his also. He has a black, I think it's black Lincoln Air Ride. So I don't know if he bought this to flip it or to keep it, but it's pretty nice. Has 70,000 miles on it. I don't know where he found it, but figured I'd show you guys. A lot of people like these, so I just wanted to show you guys something else I'm working on. Pace car's still down. I told you guys I was putting a new motor in it. Well, the guy from Iowa, or Nebraska, I mean, we had a motor lined up and he sold it from under me, so now I gotta find a new plan. So that sucks. He's kind of a prick for that. But anyways, we're gonna end the video here. Please let me know if you guys like the wing black or want it white. Me and the owner of the car decided to go black, so I gotta take it back off. We're gonna shoot it the metallic black to match the rest. But she's coming along. It looks so much better than a factory one. So tomorrow, I'm gonna get the wheels mounted all the way on the car and put all the black bolts in, and it's really gonna look good. So we're gonna end the video here. I hope you guys like the content so far. With Christmas and everything, I've been super busy and I haven't got to push much out. The weather and then the shop being down, I couldn't even come here. There's no electricity or heat. So it's kind of been stressful, but let me know what you guys think so far. Like and subscribe, it helps a lot, and I'll see you on the next one.